Intermittent fasting is one of a few eating plans that has so many variations that it can easily confuse the average person. OMAD, 2MAD, 3MAD? 3MAD is actually just the traditional eating plan of most people. However, OMAD and 2MAD carry the popular intermittent fasting principles most individuals have come to understand. OMAD is simply having one meal a day and fasting for the rest of the day, while 2MAD is eating 2 meals a day. Welcome back to the Good Health Gorilla. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and write in the comment section below what your favorite intermittent fasting method is. Now, is OMAD better for weight loss, or can 2MAD provide the same benefits while being able to have more food? Stay tuned and find out. OMAD, or one meal a day, is a form of intermittent fasting where the participant restricts calorie intake to only one meal per day. Most individuals who practice OMAD swear by claiming that it is ideal for weight loss and enhancing overall well-being. However, is this really the case? The health benefits of OMAD are related to fasting, making it very effective when it comes to weight loss. In addition, OMAD reduces the risks of developing heart diseases, reduces inflammation, and lowers blood sugar. This form of intermittent fasting is ideal for those working long hours or individuals who do not have time due to work, friends, or even family. OMAD will help you save a significant amount of time since you only have to prepare your meal once a day. When practicing OMAD, you will only eat once a day, probably after a workout or 5 to 6 hours before going to bed. Practicing this form of intermittent fasting is pretty straightforward, and it does not have any dietary restrictions. However, it is highly advisable to stay away from junks and foods with high calories and stick with a healthy diet to get the best results. Extreme methods of intermittent fasting, such as OMAD, have been shown to help improve the nervous system. Research conducted in animals has shown that OMAD may help in promoting longevity and slowing down neurodegeneration. Furthermore, OMAD reduces the risk of developing heart diseases by reducing low-density lipoprotein, LDL, or the bad cholesterol in the body. 2MAD, or 2 meals a day, is another incredible form of intermittent fasting that restricts calorie intake to just 2 meals a day with no snacks. Just like OMAD, you can have your meals anytime before going to bed. This means that this form of intermittent fasting is not time-restricted. Therefore, you might have breakfast and the next meal will be dinner. Or you might also reduce your 2 meals to a 4-hour window depending on what best suits your needs. The 2MAD form of intermittent fasting is similar to 16 to 8 methods. However, there is one significant difference between the two. Instead of focusing on the clock and having your meal depending on what the clock tells you, you will have to focus on your body and the feeling of hunger. The method of having a meal because you are hungry and not because the clock tells you when to eat makes 2MAD a great form of intermittent fasting. 2MAD philosophy touches on various areas of life. Therefore, it makes sense that this form of intermittent fasting will help you make positive changes in your lifestyle, and you will have a chance to benefit significantly from it. 2 meals a day is an ideal form of intermittent fasting for anyone who wants to optimize their fitness level, health, as well as enhance their energy levels while reducing hunger. 2MAD is also ideal for improving mind and body connection. In addition to being an excellent tool for weight loss, recent studies have shown that 2MAD has helped improve various biomarkers. Furthermore, there is a piece of growing evidence that suggests 2MAD helps in improving the way our bodies digest and utilize the food we consume. This is because intermittent fasting allows you to eat when you start feeling hungry and not when the time says so. There are several pros of practicing OMAD. Number 1. OMAD provides guaranteed weight loss. It's near impossible to eat at a calorie surplus when eating one meal a day. Since this is a proven form of intermittent fasting, you don't need to worry about whether OMAD is safe to practice. However, make sure to consult your physician to ensure it's ideal for your specific circumstances to incorporate. Number 2. OMAD decreases risks of heart disease and inflammation. When practicing OMAD, you will reduce your blood sugar and risks of developing heart disease by lowering low-density lipoprotein. OMAD also helps in reducing markers of inflammation such as the C-reactive protein. Number 3. It improves your nervous system. OMAD is also ideal for slowing down neurodegeneration, which is a range of conditions that can affect our brain as well as enhancing longevity. Though OMAD has various essential health benefits, restricting lots of calories can be more harmful than beneficial in some cases. For example, OMAD restricts a significantly high number of calories, which might lead to an increase in bad cholesterol or low-density lipoprotein, as well as high blood pressure compared to practicing a less extreme form of intermittent fasting. According to one study, reducing calorie intake to just one meal a day elevates the chances of having hypoglycemia or low blood sugar. This is common among individuals with type 2 diabetes. When practicing OMAD, some of the potential side effects you might experience include dizziness, nausea, reduced energy, constipation, irritability. In addition, OMAD should not be practiced by the following groups of individuals: pregnant mothers, breastfeeding mothers, diabetic individuals, teens, children, people with an eating disorder, old adults. Before we talk about 2MAD pros and cons, if you have any amazing fasting stories or experiences with either OMAD or 2MAD, share them in the comments section. And if you like to see more intermittent fasting and weight loss content, consider subscribing to our channel. We publish one video a week, and we don't want you to miss anything. Now, let's get back to the video. Just like OMAD, there are several pros when practicing 2MAD. Number 1. 2MAD is an effective weight loss tool. 2MAD has proven to be highly effective and, most importantly, a vital tool for weight loss. 2MAD features two main contributors to its success. First and foremost, it allows your body to burn fat and use it as fuel. Secondly, it reduces calorie consumption, hence making it an effective weight loss tool. Number 2. 2MAD enhances muscle gain. For ages, most people believed that fasting led to muscle wasting. However, this is never the case. Your body cannot use muscle as a source of energy while fat is in abundance. 2MAD has shown to be very effective in preserving muscle mass while decreasing fat. Number 3. 2MAD improves your overall well-being. 2MAD has shown to be a simple and effective tool for boosting your immunity and protecting your body against various health conditions, such as diabetes, neurodegenerative diseases, cancer, and heart diseases. Furthermore, intermittent fasting has been shown to combat metabolic syndrome, which is often associated with having significantly high amounts of visceral fat and insulin resistance, increased triglycerides, and high blood pressure. Number 4. 2MAD improves metabolism. 2MAD is said to help in enhancing metabolism flexibility. This is the capacity to match fuel availability to fuel oxidation, or switching between burning fat and burning carbs. Enhanced metabolism flexibility allows one to burn carbs when one consumes them. In addition to being an excellent form of intermittent fasting, the vast majority of individuals are fine to practice 2MAD. However, a few people are advised not to practice this form of intermittent fasting. It is highly advisable to consult your doctor if you have an underlying medical condition before giving 2MAD a try. This is vital, especially for individuals with thyroid condition, type 1 and 2 diabetes, as well as a history of eating disorder. In addition to that, breastfeeding and pregnant mothers should also avoid 2-meal-a-day forms of intermittent fasting. Despite having an array of differences, OMAD and 2MAD have many similarities, such as side effects and benefits. However, the main similarity is that both OMAD and 2MAD are simple to follow, since they do not have food restrictions. By not excluding any food group, individuals who practice either of the two forms of fasting can indulge in some of their favorite dishes without ever worrying about weight gain. Which one should you follow? The easier form to follow between these two is 2MAD. This is because 2MAD allows you to consume 2 meals a day, often consumed when one experiences hunger. This makes it ideal for newbies out there. However, everyone has a different lifestyle, so it always comes down to what will fit that specific lifestyle the best. When starting intermittent fasting for the first time, you should expect to face dizziness, less energy, as well as lightheadedness, among other potential side effects. Fortunately, these effects will disappear as you continue getting used to fasting. It is also highly advisable that you avoid fasting for an extended period, unless you have been fasting before the extensive fasting. Once you complete extensive fasting, you should start eating little by little. So there you have it. Do you know anyone who has tried 2MAD or OMAD? What was their experience like? Share with us your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed today's topic, check out this related video to see more. Until next time!